I get it, it's not the funnest thing to do. But when you go into it thinking, I hate this, I fucking hate this, like I was, it turns something positive into a negative. And it's like I was telling my fiance today, I'm like, when somebody sits there and complains all the time, when you sit there and complain like I was last night about food prepping, you're manifesting this negative attitude. Like you're feeding this negative attitude. You're manifesting all this negativity, as opposed to where if I went in, I looked at all that food and I was like, you know what? I'm so grateful that I have all this food. I'm so grateful that I'm able to cook all this food and nourish my body all week with all of this food. I can't wait to get started on this and get this food cooking. And we need to do that with everything. There's so much stuff that we need to do that with everything. I complain about having to clean my house. I don't want to fucking vacuum. I don't want to go clean my bathrooms. I don't want to clean my bathrooms. There's people that don't have a bathroom. I don't want to do laundry. People out there that don't have fucking clothes. I don't want to do dishes. People out there that ain't got that don't have dishes. They don't have any of this shit that we complain about having to do. And when we sit there and complain about it like I was, you bring yourself automatically into this negative space. And we all need to get better with that. Like we all just need to get better with that. And I think about where that comes from. Like, do we just repeat shit that we've always heard? Have we always just heard people say, oh, I hate food prepping, and so now I hate food prepping? Like, do you really hate it? Where you hear people say, I hate vacuuming, I hate doing this. Do you really hate it? I mean, are we just copying the shit that we've heard forever? This is one of the reasons why I'm adding in these daily things into my daily routine. I'm adding into my morning routine of what today's focus is. What am I focusing on today? Every morning I write into an online journal that I post, and I put, today my focus is, and it's what I'm gonna focus on today, and it's usually something that I want to improve on from yesterday, something that I'll look back and I'm like, you know what, I need to do this better, whether it's guarding my energy, whether it's not losing my temper, or whether it's staying on task, because these are all things I struggle with. Staying on task, guarding my energy, losing my temper. These are all things I have a problem with. Friday I went into work and something happened at work and it got me mad, and I went and I yelled at not even my supervisor. I yelled at a supervisor because I was pissed off. And I stopped and I went about went back and got in my truck, got everything going, got ready to leave, and I was like, you know what, I released all this negative energy on somebody, and they had nothing to do with it. They were just a messenger that was like, here, this is what somebody, you need to sign this, because I was clocking in late. I wasn't really late, but I was clocking in late. But they're like, you need to sign this. I was like, that's bullshit, and I went off and I just started yelling, and after I left, I was like, I transferred this negative energy to somebody, and I shouldn't have done it. And so every day I'm grateful. Every day I write I do in my journal my focus, and it's a gratitude journal. It's, I'm grateful that I'm able to have another day to fix this problem that I had yesterday. I'm grateful that I have today to do better at what I did not do well at yesterday. And this is all gratitude. This is all stuff that we need to look at. If we can start to look at things like that and look at the world that way, then everything will be better. This is how we're supposed to look at the world. We're not supposed to look at the world through this negative lens. We're supposed to get up and create wins. Get up on your alarm. Get up on time. Don't hit the snooze button. Make your bed. Do your daily routine. Do this, do that. Do your morning, whatever you're supposed to do in the morning, whatever your routine is, you're supposed to do it. And doing these things creates that winning mindset. It creates win after win after win, creating that winning mindset. And that's how we're supposed to go through life. That is what builds us into this positive person, not this negative person where we sit there and complain and create more negative energy. And we're ungrateful for the things that we have that other people don't have.